Clearly, the centerpiece of Communication 10 is the collection of instructional videos. Some people love the videos, the ability to access the content anywhere they are and at any time that's convenient, the ability to pause and replay specific sections or specific material, things like that. But truthfully, there are those that get frustrated by some aspect of the videos or another. Luckily, there are things that can be done to alleviate some of that frustration. Let's take a look at what some of these tools look like. So again, from my Canvas dashboard, I click on COM10, and then I select the topical area that I want to focus on. Let's take interpersonal communication. And from here, I can access the videos simply by clicking on the link for the playlist underneath instructional videos. First, we are providing the videos in playlist format in order to facilitate student access. Because it's in a playlist, you can pause, you can walk away, you can do a couple short videos at once. You can see that YouTube keeps track of which videos you've watched, and so you can go immediately to wherever it was you left off. Or you can use the play all function in order to just watch all the videos in sequence automatically.
Hi, my name is Bofeng.
For some students, the pacing of a specific video or set of videos may seem too fast or too slow, depending on the lectures, depending on the presenter, and of course depending on your preferences. Fortunately, YouTube has a feature that lets you adjust the speed at which the videos play. Down here in settings, we can see that one of the settings is speed. This lets you watch the video at normal speed, the speed at which it was recorded, or to watch it more slowly, more quickly, or even much more quickly. Let's take a look at what that looks like.
I'm a professor of communication. In interpersonal communication all the time, I have at least as much to say as a researcher in this field.
So this is playing at normal speed, and then watch what happens when I speed it up.
Well, that is probably true to some extent. However, we have to keep in mind the fact that simply communicating a lot does not mean that one can communicate well. I'm sure you can all think of people you know in your life who are bad communicators, or at least in some situations.
In many ways, the audio is still just as understandable, but it goes again 50% faster. Let's see what it looks like or sounds like when we slow it down.
We know from research and our own experience and observation that our personal success and happiness depend.
Maybe too slow. We could also try speeding it up a lot.
In a great deal on our effectiveness as an interpersonal communicator. Our success as a child or parent, a romantic partner, a coworker.
Maybe a little too fast. For most students that choose to play with the speeds, they say that they can watch most of the videos at 1.5 speed. I honestly don't know anyone that gets much out of them at double speed, but if that's you, good for you. Now, lots of professors means getting used to different delivery styles, including accents. One way to start to address this is through text. Most of the videos in the course have really good closed captioning available.
And it's largely on our ability to communicate effectively in this role.
Set that
so
back
studying
to
interpersonal
normal
communication
speed.
Will bring
Okay,
many
so
practical.
while listening, you can just click on the CC or subtitles closed captioning icon, and the text of the video pops up at the bottom of the window. This way you can read as well as listen, and this tends to resolve a lot of the frustration that students experience.